In a village surrounded by mountains and mist, there lived a young girl named Ilara. She was known for her gentleness, always caring for the sick, sharing food with the poor, and speaking with kindness even when others were cruel. The village, once a haven of peace, had fallen into fear and disorder under the rule of a self-proclaimed prophet named Marek, who claimed to speak for the gods. Marek preached fear, that their suffering was divine punishment and that sacrifice would restore favor. When storms ruined crops and illness spread, the villagers, desperate for hope, turned to him more and more. Ilara stood against him. "There is no God who demands pain for love," she said, her voice calm but firm in the town square. "The divine is not wrath. It is mercy." Marek saw her influence and feared it. "She defies the will of the gods," he declared. "She is the reason for our suffering." The villagers, blinded by fear and hunger, did not resist when Marek's guards seized her. On the morning of the festival of cleansing, they led her through the streets, dressed in a simple white robe. She carried a beam of wood across her back, stumbling under its weight, as mocking crowds threw dust and words at her. They led her to the Hill of Thorns, a barren rise outside the village, where 2 wooden posts already stood, relics of past rituals. They lashed her hands and feet to the cross, using ropes, not nails. Still, the pain was terrible, and the sun above showed no mercy. "Why do you accept this?" Marek asked her, standing below. "I do not accept it," she whispered, her throat dry. "But I forgive it." The villagers watched. Some cried. Others looked away. Hours passed. By sunset, her head hung low. A child stepped forward from the crowd, a boy whom Ilara had once nursed back to health. He knelt beneath her and began to pray. Others followed. One by one, villagers came to kneel. They saw not a traitor, but a girl who had given them nothing but kindness, and asked nothing in return. Marek shouted for them to stop, but no one listened. That night they cut her down gently. Her body was cold, but her face was peaceful. They buried her beneath the oldest olive tree in the valley. In the seasons that followed, crops returned. The sick healed. Whether it was fate or faith, no one could say. But the people remembered Ilara not as a martyr, but as a mirror, showing them what love without condition could look like. And every year, on the night of her passing, they climbed the Hill of Thorns not to mourn, but to light candles and tell her story, so they'd never forget that mercy could bloom even from wood and rope.